Con Bonnois, good evening, Vault Dwellers. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome to episode 79. Episode 79 of Fallout 76, Blind, Death, and Dumb. And we're here back at Fort Atlas. This isn't exactly where we left off, but I just did the fast traveling to get that out of the way, because we are still working on the Brotherhood questline that we have just recently got back to, and it wants us to report back to the Brotherhood leadership. I'm going to take the long way. The only one of the Brotherhood leadership that I like is Valdez. Oh, okay, so they got...
I have been fully compliant with your questioning. Threats are not required.
With everything you've done, you're lucky I'm only threatening you right now.
Please, this argument is getting us nowhere.
Okay. So, we know from the previous episode that this dude did some horrible, terrible thing, Mr. Blackburn, Dr. Blackburn, and that he is voiced by Joshua Graham, by Joshua Graham's voice actor, Keith, God, I don't know how to say his last name, who was also Holtz from Buffy and Angel. So that's whenever I think about him, I still refer to him as Holtz, even though in many ways Joshua Graham is a much more memorable thing. Alright, so it's like, it's even giving me a choice here. It's like, which one do I talk to? I hate you both. Still can't believe it wanted me to flirt with you, Paladin Romani.
Initiate, you've come at the right time. We've been talking to Dr. Blackburn and going over Scribe Valdez's report on what you found in Vault 96.
This smug monster is practically bragging about torture and unleashing horrors on the world. And Romani is treating him with kid gloves.
I am not bragging. What I have done was necessary. I take no pride in those terrible acts. I will have to live with the shame of them forever. That weight does not, however, diminish that the ends were worth the means. You will learn that soon enough. My colleagues will see that our creation, a vast improvement on the FEV, is distributed shortly.
Do you see the arrogance, the self-justification? We should end him and be done with it.
There's something to be said for due process. I've seen his idea of acceptable cost. Nothing justifies it. Why haven't we killed this guy yet? Is there a reason? We can't just murder a defenseless prisoner. I mean... for the most part, if this was like... it's gonna sound like such a terrible thing to say. If this was a real Fallout game, where like there was karma or reputation, I don't know. I'm just gonna say this.
And what jury wouldn't find this man guilty? You saw what he did with your own eyes.
Preventing Dr. Blackburn's associates from taking this horror any further must be our priority. And we may need the doctor to convince them.
Yeah. Where are these associates? What will they do with the virus? Why would you help us stop them? Well, I don't think he would. So that's a good question.
That is your goal, not mine. But I am not a soldier, and would not withstand strenuous interrogation well. No minor delay on my part will change what is to come. My colleagues are already preparing. Perhaps my cooperation will allow us to make a case for the good we are about to do, and convince you of our cause.
Impossible. We could never support something so abominable.
Again, the way that they've written this quest and this character, I love, because that was a really, in my opinion, that was a really good answer to the question. Because he's kind of like, well, it's going to happen anyway, there's nothing you do about it, so, you know, why let you torture me when I don't think you're going to be able to stop it anyway? What will they do with the virus?
My colleagues have a facility better suited to final testing and mass production of the virus. As we speak, they are preparing for its release into the air and water of Appalachia. Once dispersed, it will enter the precipitation cycle in groundwater, and then it cannot be stopped.
No. It could spread for hundreds, maybe thousands of miles.
Yeah, so that would be a problem. But again, that must not happen, you know, canonically, because again, I guess we have to see how this quest line plays out, because I'm very interested in this. This is one of the better quests in 76 that I've actually really been enjoying. But ultimately, this is the issue with doing something, always doing prequels. Well, we know this doesn't happen, so I must stop it. But then, like, I'm really curious, like, what did he actually do to the FEV? But anyway, here we go.
My colleagues have a laboratory hidden beneath the headquarters of my former employer, West Tech. We intend to correct the FEV's mistakes at their birthplace. Poetically appropriate, would you not agree?
I would agree, actually. Sounds like West Tech is where we need to go.
Yes. If the doctor's associates are preparing to distribute the virus, we have to put our emotions aside here and get to them before they can. Blackburn's punishment, whatever its form, can wait until Appalachia is safe. Head to West Tech. Find and secure the entrance to this lab, and we'll follow behind.
I don't like this, Romani. We should be done with him here and now and level this laboratory. This is just like what Elder Maxim faced at Mariposa. Or have you forgotten?
Elder Maxon came to regret acting rashly there. Or have you forgotten?
If they've already begun producing the virus, blowing up the place could just help spread it. We'll need to be a bit more delicate than that.
Very well. If Blackburn is coming with us, I will be watching him. Perhaps he can provide leverage against his fellow lunatics.
If I can prevent further loss of life, I will.
Then it's decided. Initiate, head for West Tech. We've no time to lose. See you there.
Okie dokie. So, as usual, Mommy and Daddy are fighting again. It was one of the reasons that I stopped doing the Brotherhood stuff earlier, because they're both terrible, and they're both always fighting. And sister over here, sister wife, not Dr. Blackburn. This I can't even get her to come up. Miss Valdez over here, she's the best of the three of them, but I have a feeling they're not going to give me that option. Even though this is supposed to be a role-playing game, there should totally be a chance where, like, if we're going in here, we're fighting some dudes, I could take out Shin, like, and Romani secretly, so that way Valdez has to take over, but we know it's not going to happen, because Fallout 4, we know. Take the RPG, the role-playing out of the role-playing game. There is only one line, point A to point B. You have to do it this way. It's actually why I was getting kind of frustrated with Shivering Isles in Oblivion that I am playing for fun. But I will be doing a modded series at some point in time in the future. I'm like, just like the tiniest little puddle there that I stepped into. My new thing, because I've been doing... Why can't I pick up... That was special. Wouldn't let me pick them up and then had them blow up on me. Because I've been doing these episodes for so long now, it's over a year. So this channel is still relatively new in that respect. The channel's been around way longer, but I didn't do videos. But so the little shack over here. I never came over here. Let's get some light on. You guys, oh, you're not friendly. Not friendly. Not friendly. For some reason, I thought they were friendly. Silly me. Alright, well, we know how to handle these guys. And it's called completely miss. That's one arm. That's two arms, yeah. Look at him coming over here. He's blind firing at me. That's one arm. That's two arms. That should be that for him. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Man, I just went back to the 90s real quick. I'm not as scared of Assaultrons as I used to be. I used to be pretty terrified because if you go back to some of the earlier episodes, I just got absolutely wrecked. Absolutely wrecked by Assaultrons. That's not as much of an issue anymore. Especially when they can't spot me. Because I'm super sneaky. Wait, where'd she go? Oh, she's still trying to find me. I would like to take a couple more pop shots, but she's a little too close. I say she because I always...
Allocating additional power to the sensors. The hostile will be detected and eliminated.
Good luck with that. I almost got this leg. Almost got that leg. Man, I end up killing her before I take out her leg. There we go. There we go. Oop.
Redetected. Engaging.
I accidentally stopped sneaking. Didn't mean to do that. Please just die. Yeah, especially out in the open like this, much easier to take on an Assaultron. In a, I can't remember any of that. Otherwise, it's good. In a close, tight area, much more challenging. Much more challenging and spooky. Alright, so why were they... two Protectrons and an Assaultron guarding a shack? That seems odd to me, and they murdered a settler mechanic to death for some reason. Why did they do that? He just had a little house. Just a little nice little house over here. Do I have this bear? I have a quantum bear. With some potatoes. Some gnomes. That one's a little busted. We got some carrots. Some silt beans. I mean, this is... why would the robots... they had a bicycle? Bicycles in the post-apocalyptic future make an amazing amount of sense. If you think about it. I feel like a lot more people will be using bicycles. Because I feel like for the most part they would survive. Doing tire tubes might be a little challenging. Anyway, I didn't finish a thought from like a million years ago where I started to say, foot sounds are really starting to bother me now. I don't know. Like I said, I think it's just a symptom of me doing this for so long. Like, all that. I know I could turn it down. It's just a weird random thing that all of a sudden I realized. Not while playing 76, I was playing one of the other series. Next Monday is 76, Blind, Deaf, and Dumb. Tuesday is Killer Frost. Wednesday is Depravity. Oops. Thought that was something. Depravity. Depravity, I think, is almost done, and I was able to verify, I kind of want to cross this bridge, that there are 2 more mods that I'm going to do. It's like 50 Ways to Die and something else that sounds like it's supposed to be a mod where you're being bad again, kind of like Depravity. was supposed to be like that, and then but then I feel like depravity kind of lost its mojo. Like it was like, oh, it's gonna be, you know, where you're doing bad things, and then I start playing it and completely like they're like slavers with a heart of gold type of thing instead of, you know, ladies of the night with a heart of gold. Am I gonna be able to harvest these firecracker berries, or are they gonna explode in my face? I don't like it when things explode in my face. Firecracker berries or otherwise. It's not my jam. Plasma grenades, that's nice. I don't even know why I'm grabbing fauna. Flora, not fauna. Oh my god, with the jumping. In 76. Alright. I kind of wanted to cross the bridge, but then I got distracted, because I always get distracted. I'm not like this in real life, but I am definitely like this when I'm playing the games, especially when I'm excited. I'm exploring an area I'm not familiar with. I'm like, ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? Let's go over there. Go back over there. Although I do jump around from topic to topic, and I realize a lot of times I never even get back and finish saying what I was saying. If you are new to the channel, speaking of which, dozo yoroshiku onegaishimasu. If you are new to the series, hajimemashite. Welcome to the channel, so happy to have you. Whether it be for just a couple minutes, a couple hours, a couple days. I definitely got a couple days worth of content. I now have 140 subscribers. They went to 140 and then went down to 139 and then went back up to 140. I think the newest subscriber's name was Jasmine. I forgot to write it down. I normally do that before I start an episode, so that way I can do all my thank yous. What is happening here? A bruiser. Oh, hi. Hi, hello. Hi, hello in power armor. We're just gonna dip down the hill a little bit. That's some pretty busted power armor, though. So, and he ran to the left because he has no idea where I am. No idea. Still, I'm hitting the rock though. There we go. You gonna tumble down the hill all dramatically? No? Well, that's a bummer. 50 cal machine guns. That's not my style. Are just the wretches left? And you don't want to come down and play? No? Come down and play. Or I'll just... What? Going a little fight with that, I'm gonna fight with the fence. You're like, Good pathing. Good pathing, 76. Oh, I didn't want them shotgun shells. Dang it. Dang it. Alright. It's just something I had to get rid of later on. So they were guarding this. Like, I don't even want to keep following the railroad tracks, but if they were guarding this, it's pretty cool. They're like, thou shalt not pass. And I'm like, I'm just going to kill you all. There's nothing you can do about it. You're all going to die. Yeah, that was cool. Thin beaker? No, thank you. I don't need a thin beaker. I said I didn't really want to follow the tracks, and I'm still following the tracks. I don't think we're going to walk all the way to West Tech, because I think that's pretty far away. That's not how you get to the map. I should know that by now. West Tech is over here. Yeah, I mean, what would make more sense? No. We'll fast travel to White Spring and then walk over from there. But if you are a new subscriber, we have Blitzit1 or Blitzit Ol. Jose Perez, and Per Langball. If I'm saying any of those wrong, please correct me. Just please let me know how badly I'm massacring your name, and I will do everything. It only took me like 8 episodes to say Mrs. Foyce, which I'm still probably not completely saying it correctly, but I know I'm at least much closer. She tried to help me say her name. That's one of my avid commenters on the Skyrim Enderall series, which is my Thursday series, and then the Beyond Skyrim Bruma is my Friday series. I think all the series are fun in different ways. Yeah, I can't remember the other Fallout 4 series. Like I said, what is that? Oh, this is somebody's camp. It's like, I'm just like, I see like fire or something in the distance. I couldn't place my camp today, which is weird because I'm like, my camp is not in a good place. So I'm like, who in the world has their camp where I have my camp? Like, I know I didn't put it in a very smart place, but in a weird way, I kind of did that on purpose because I figured I'm not super into the camp stuff. So 13 closed red belt 83759. That's a lot. And what's the little raider symbol or whatever behind their name? I don't know what that means. Anything cool in here? No? Is that booby pins? No. Oh wait, what? Hell yeah, I'm taking that. San Francisco Delights are delicious. So if there's anything good here, the level 13 probably just snagged it. So I'm not expecting. Oh, there are some caps in there. A whopping 2 caps. They didn't take the imitation seafood. And I'm frozen. What was that? I actually had Frost. Was it Frost? Now I can't remember. I had a game crash. That's not crashed before. I think it was Frost. And it actually almost kind of shocked me because I've not had any crashes at all. 76 has been pretty solid. Not gonna lie, take a shot. Yeah, I haven't had a problem with 76 crashing. Now I will. I'm not gonna. Some wood. I shouldn't have said that. All right. If I can walk through the door, let's get out of here and progress up the road and get where we're supposed to be getting. Yeah, so it's 50 Ways to Die with Nick or something like that for to go with depravity, and it has to be Frost because I have not done the next episode of depravity yet because it's the one I needed to research, and I just started to do the research that I need to do that episode because I know that I'm nearing the end of it, and I haven't decided which one I'm going to do. The 50 Ways to Die. I don't really use cryo grenades, but I will sell it. Or the other one that I'm totally blanking on what the name is. That always throws me off because I've been through here before and it looks ultra spooky. I'm going to put my gun away because there's nobody here. It looks ultra spooky, like there's going to be a ton of dudes. And then there's... The last time I was through here, there was no dudes. It's clearly set up to be a whole... Okay. I mean, I just vaxxed, and there was nothing here. And then this dude's just standing. Can I take out a mole miner's legs? I don't know. I've never tried. I mean, they're slow. They're already slow. So I don't know if I can make them slower. So is this supposed to be mole miners? I don't want shotgun shells. Yeah, there's another mole miner there. Yeah, they're so slow. I almost took him out before he even got down the stairs or anything. He's just gonna come back up. He was like, "Fine, you can kill me. I give up. Can't find you. You're too sneaky." Yeah, I don't need to be messing around in here. All right, so there is dudes here today. There's mole miners. I've been over there, and I remember that. All right, so I've been here more than once. I've been here where there wasn't enemies, and I've been here when there was enemies. And it was mole miners. I remember now, because I remember being over there, and it was a thing where like there's a place to go in over there to do like a dungeon of some sort, and I did it, and then I came out. It was not a particularly long dungeon, and when I came out, they had all respawned already, and it was super annoying because I was like, I wasn't even in there for that long. Why are you respawned? Oh, pork and beans. Heck yeah, I'm taking pork and beans. Oh, there's a lot of good stuff in here. Hey Daniel, maybe if I keep picking up if I keep picking up the purified waters, maybe I'll have 95 purified waters again and be wondering why I'm over encumbered constantly. That was weird. Just a boiled water on the ground. Some dead settlers. Alright, so we are still headed. It didn't look like it was that far to get to West Tech. But I kind of had to go this way. So we're going through the woods. We'll run for a little bit. Try to speed this process up. And just because we see things that look like possibly maybe we might have encountered more enemies. No? What the hell is this place? I just had a little freeze. What is this? Well, it's kind of messing me up here because your building is in my way. What is this? Oh, it's Blue Ridge. Okay. Well, then this should be... Yeah, this is safe. Okay, that's fine. I must have came up on this from a completely different angle than I'm used to coming up on this on, because I did not recognize... I did not recognize this, excuse me, tree at all. There's a road over there. Is this a body? Oh, I'm thirsty. There's a mine. Okay. Track lighting. So if I want to do some track lighting, I got that set. How much further is it? Red Dragon. Oh, Rad Dragon. I thought it said Red Dragon. I was like, what? Not that far. And it looks like there's a place I have not discovered. Straight up here. So let's run up here. Discover this place. And then, Alright, so who's here? Because there's definitely somebody here. Mutants? Super mutants? Emmett Mountain Disposal Site. No. Who the heck? Oh, a scavenger. Okay, so you're normally friendly.
A Radix a day keeps the ghouls away. I wish.
This place is just full of scavengers?
You new here?
So all these scavengers are hanging out in a okay.
Anybody can hoard tin cans.
Oh snap.
We do with the rest of us.
It is always those silliest things that give me jump scares. And yep, that rad roach 100% just gave me a jump scare.
One person's junk is another's gold bullion.
I just love it when they keep the random things. Alright, so they're all wearing like special suits. Where do I get this special suit? Can I get a special suit? I want a special suit.
Hey. I have to pick up one more box of raw asbestos.
Anybody named
I'm
here?
going to lose my mind.
You're just gonna keep talking to yourself? Says the guy sitting in a room by himself, talking to himself for long periods of time. Can't lockpick. Happily take the ammo though. What? That sounds like a ghoul. Did you hear that ghoul? That 100% is a ghoul. I want to see if he could kill one of them. That might work out for me. Then maybe I could loot her body and get her outfit.
With the rest.
So was he able to kill her? Where did he go? No. Are they invincible? Is that why he couldn't kill him? Anyway, what is the point of this place? They have very unique looking people.
Hello.
So I feel like there's
5 pounds of aluminum.
should be a reason for this place. Is there anybody named here? Anybody at all? Not a damn person's named.
Hey, a penny. Copper's always in. Would you believe me if I told you we had to chase a death claw out of this place?
Alright, I can actually go and... What now? What are we shooting at now? Well, at least they're fighting them. A lot of the other settlements don't even react.
Nuclear strike imminent.
Okay, let's see what that nuclear strike's happening. Not on me. Oh, there's another one up there. Sure, I'll help, I guess, because you guys take forever.
Hazmat suits don't grow on trees. It took forever to collect.
Alright, are we friends now? Since I helped you take out some ghouls, you want to hook me up with something?
That smells terrible. All this
Be careful out there.
Oh wait, is this one of the suits? This says hazmat, but it doesn't look like the suits that they have. Can I have your microscope? Because I really...
Feels good to clean a place up and make a quick buck at the same time.
Apparently I can't. I really would have liked to have taken that microscope. Because I needed microscopes to improve my armor. And yeah, this is definitely not the same thing that they're wearing. And I have a... I'm almost positive I have a non-damage hazmat suit.
That smells terrible.
Okay. So... What? Alright, you're a ghoul. Nope. Nope. I don't understand this place. They're friendly towards me, which I guess is a good thing. I'm getting loot. But I don't really understand the point of this. If there's not a quest related to it, or there's nobody to give me a quest, then what am I doing here? I mean, it's 0. Just unlock it. Come on. There you go. Oh boy. A mutt fruit. Okay. No name. No name. Flare. Hey, you're on a computer. Are you a boss? What did that say? This NPC is what? Alright, we got lore. And live and love. Okay. I mean, again, decent loot. Emmett Mountain Disposal Terminal. Weekly log. I don't know if they should call it a log when it's a disposal terminal, but Amelia Reynolds. Site Supervisor Wesley Wiskowski. These logs are intended to track the progress of the nuclear waste storage at this new facility. Disposal cells 1 through 8 have been fully evacuated and structural supports are in place. Each cell is rated to hold 128 55-gallon drums of nuclear waste, which puts our capacity at 1,024 drums. We already have a batch that was delivered this week waiting for storage, so it looks like we're open for business. Not super exciting. Let's jump to the end. I've been assigned to Emmett Mountain to replace the outgoing site manager, Donald Clark. Everything at Emmett Mountain is running smoothly within acceptable parameters. I've canceled all the ridiculous work orders created by Donald Clark, and I will carefully search for other ways to cut unnecessary costs. Okay. I feel like we missed the story because it jumped ahead, but that's kind of why I want to see if there was going to be a story in here. Alright, still not Dave, still Wesley, so... Cyrus must have went nuts this morning, and all the cameras in Disposal 2 are dead. Looks like the support snapped, and we've had a cave collapse. 2 of my guys were in that cell doing inspections, but there's been no sign of them since the accident. When we started evacuating the cell, the Geiger counter is spiked, which meant we're looking at a containment breach. At this point, I'm declaring the trapped workers as deceased, and we'll have to seal the area. I've contacted foreman of Federal Disposal Field, HC-21, for assistance. Still Wesley. Even after sealing Disposal Cell 2, we've been reading high levels of radiation. Worse still, most of my staff are starting to show signs of radiation poisoning. I sent requests up to the ladder to the Energy Department, but all they came back were 2 medical doctors who had more questions than answers. They keep poking and prodding at my men, asking them how they feel, but not really treating them. I'm starting to think we're being used as lab rats to test the long-term effects of radiation sickness on humans. It's ridiculous. I'm driving up to Washington tomorrow to give them a piece of my mind. Donald Clark. So that was the end of Wesley. I've been assigned to Emmett Mountain to replace outgoing site manager Wesley Wiskowski. I'm not sure why he left this assignment so abruptly, and frankly, I don't care. This is a big promotion for me, and I couldn't be happier. My first order of business will be to go over every square inch of this facility and look for any deficient construction or equipment failures that could be contributing to the accidents they've been suffering. I'm also looking forward to working with the doctors we have on site that are helping monitor employees' health. Nice to have them watching our backs. After an extensive survey of the site, I can confirm that the accident in Disposal 2 was caused by deficient construction materials. They used wooden supports, for goodness sake. How anyone would expect these to not dry rot under these conditions is absolutely beyond me. I recommend that all 7 remaining disposal cells receive metal reinforcements immediately. Beyond that, we've lost 30 of the 55-gallon drums of waste in the collapse. They're likely seeping into the groundwater. It's absolutely infuriating that this facility was constructed so poorly. I think I'll have a nice long chat with my superior back in DC. And then we know how that happens. So, in typical Fallout fashion, company not doing what they're supposed to be doing. And, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Little tiny 2-inch ponytail man. You pushing me. Alright, what's happening in here? This looks... I know this is not what we're supposed to be doing. I'm sorry. We're doing this now, though, because I'm super curious what is happening here. Got a lot of brain fungus. And a dead miner? Yep. A miner uniform. Okay. Can't remember... Brain fungus in Fallout 4 is to make mentats, if I remember correctly. I have no idea if that's still the case here. Because I know this game has more similarities to 4 than the 3 or New Vegas, so I'm trying to base it on that. Oh, that looks like a problem. Yeah. And I have pretty good radiation. I almost never use these. Let's actually use a Radix. And while we're in here, might as well get something to drink. How about we have some of those good old purified waters? And some pork and beans, which I love in real life. Anything else to drink? Simple ash rose tea, sure. Alright. So let's see what is happening in here. Oh my. This is a hot mess in here. Just a lot of dead miners. A lot of dead miners. Why is there miners in here, though? This was a waste facility, not a mining facility. So why would there be dead miners? Like, I see there's dead workers in here. But dead miners? Doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. Alright, we're just going to keep an eye on the rads. They are ticking up, but I have Radaway that I can use, so I'm not super worried about it. Okay. Still. Okay. Still friendlies. So I could have just went down here and not ratified myself as much as I did. Okay. Yeah, this area is a little perplexing to me. You can go over there. Friendly turret. I mean, are you finally a named person to have a chit chat with? Yes, it is. All right. That is cool. We found the boss of these the scavenger group. All right, let's talk to her. Hey, what's up?
You'll go far if you stick with me, but I'm only keeping you if you contribute.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any work right now, but I'm happy to talk.
So, so she can give work. Tell me about your group.
We're scavengers. Most survivors are scavengers at some level nowadays, but we like to take on the tough jobs. We go to the dangerous places and pick them clean. Then we sell what we take to the highest bidder.
That's what scavengers do.
We know this place has its fair share of untapped mineral resources. That'll be our biggest haul. Mining isn't all gold and silver. Ore veins can hold precious metals with all kinds of uses. Once we get them deconned, we can trade them to Spruce Knob and Crater for the supplies we need to survive.
Alright, so you're the one sending the miners to
Another
their deaths.
time, then.
Okay. So you're
How do you feel about manual labor?
You're kind of a murderer. Well, you apparently don't want to give me a quest. So...
Scavenge with the best, starve with the rest.
So, I mean... I don't know why you're asking me. No, San Francisco Delights, I'm going to scrap them. I thought San Francisco Delights were, food. I keep saying delights, it's sunlights, but I guess they're cigars. So we'll get rid of those. I'm not gonna eat cigars. That would be I don't even like smelling cigars. Could you get out of my way, please? I'm trying to get the psycho. Thank you. Alright, so we found an area with some decent loot. You're just looking to straight up loot. Maybe a quest in the future.
If I have to pick up one more box of raw asbestos,
also possibly we might have to murder these people to death because there's turrets and all these other things. Just looking around. See if there's any purpose to this. I don't see anything to mine. Nothing down here. So, I don't know. Do not know.
Sure, we take things, but we're cleaning up this mess as well.
Yeah. We did find that one red chest that had, as usual, an extremely underwhelming amount of stuff in it. See, like, the splashing is really loud to me, too. Like, that's... I mean, it might be realistic, because I'm running through irradiated water, but also kind of unnecessarily loud. I mean, I'm not even running. Now I'm running. Ooh, right through that.
5 pounds of aluminum, 10 pounds of steel.
Alright, I don't honestly know there's much else to do here. So we know that there might be a quest at some point in time. We could run down here and check this side, because I think this is the only side we have not checked. Yeah, she didn't ask me to go clear any area out, or I don't know why I started sneaking. Alright, there's body parts here. Super mutant body parts. That's wild. Okay. No, I think we've explored this place and got enough radiation. Might as well fix that real quick while we're here. Let's hit the right away. I'm probably gonna need to use need to use 2. See if I can use a diluted. And good enough. Alright, let's get out of here and actually at least get to where we're supposed to be going. So we know that there's something happening here at some point in time. I don't know what. No idea. And we're still fighting something. What are we fighting now?
Watch your step. There's toxic waste all over.
Ghouls again? Yeah, ghouls again. I mean, I guess it makes sense. You're hanging out in, like, ghoul territory here. Who's throwing grenades? Which one of you is throwing grenades? Alright, well, I'm going to leave them to their business. We actually want to go right up here, so let them handle all those ghouls. That was an interesting location. I'm not going to pretend to really understand what the point of it was, because I don't think I'm supposed to know what the point of it is yet. What is this? Crazy pants rock formation. Not sure. Very interesting. Oh, come on with the jumping. Why did I not make that jump? Like, it looks like I should be able to jump right on there. There we go. Nope. No real point to this as far as I could see. Alright. Oh. Okay. Well, Where'd the other one go? He's in the tent. Hey, dum-dum. Could you please come out of the tent? So I can murder you to death? Oh, he has a friend. He has a friend. Now, the fire version of his friend has caused me problems in the past. They're trying to path to me. Wait, I'm still? What am I? Oh, because he hadn't blown up yet. I was like, where am I in caution from? Yep. Alright, so it looks... Whoa, that was a glitch. What in the world? All I did was fall off a rock. So you came over here and murdered a blood eagle. So this was... Blood eagles were camping. And you came over and murdered the blood eagles. For some reason. Okay. Interesting. Am I ever actually going to make it to where I'm going? Doesn't feel like it, does it? So, again, this is blind, death, and dumb. I have not died. Recently. In the past couple episodes, but I have died a lot in the past. See episode 69 for a good example of that. But I am still playing this blind, so like I have no idea how the Brotherhood of Steel questline ends or anything like that. Oh my god, I'm going to be on the top of the mountain, aren't I? Holy bejesus. Well, alright, looks like I could go down over there. We've talked about death, especially earlier on, when I didn't have a lot of fast travel locations, and I was trying to get from point A to point B. I tried climbing down the sides of mountains. I thought in my infinite wisdom that was a wonderful idea. Try to climb down the side of a mountain, and it was not. In many cases, and a lot of my earlier repeated deaths were falling from very high places to my death. I've gotten better, and the stealth suit works kind of like power armor, which is weird. Alright, here we go again. We have a diseased vile tick. That's gonna struggle to path to me all the way up here. Another tick humping the ground over here. I don't know what he's doing. Anything else? Alright, so how in the world am I going to get down from up here now? Without killing myself? It looks like maybe I can go down over here. Grab some blackberries. And some snozberries. Some dingleberries. Wait, what was that? Somebody's shooting. Alright, this looks like safe. Yeah, that was fine. Nobody up the road. Alright, so we are going straight towards the gunfire. See if we can figure out who's murdering who. I mean, it shouldn't be the Brotherhood of Steel. They were supposed to wait for me. But who knows? Alright, what do we got? Super mutants. Oh, a bunch of super mutants. Okay. Well, we'll take them out from up here. Why am I, like, tickling him? Is it the Brotherhood of Steel? Who is shooting him? is that? Oh, it's a player. I was like, thought it was Brotherhood of Steel for a second. So have I detected this place now? I wonder if he knows that I'm even up here, that I helped him like a teeny weeny tiny bit. Not that I think he needed help. Alright, well again, I am up way higher. Oh, boom shakalaka, that was cool. Way higher than I'm supposed to be, and I'm pretty sure that jump will be death. So we might have to put our gun away and run over here, because there was a road over here. If I could get down to the road, I can get here the way that I think they intended me to get here. But I always like trying to take the high ground. And yep, so we still have more super mutants. How many shots does it take to kill a super mutant warlord? I stood up, not didn't I? Yep. Genius. 5,000 shots. Oh, a suicider. Look at that. Alright, they kind of have an idea where I am now. Yep, they sure do. Why is there so many of you? I am very patient. If you can't tell. Very patient. And I sit up again. They're just standing down there. They're like, I know you're up there somewhere. Where are you at? I'm trying to murder you to death. Stupid human! Trying to murder you and I can't see you. What? Where are more coming from? I'm actually running out of AP. Which I almost never do. That's hilarious.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
Jesus
Please exit
Lord.
the area at your earliest convenience.
I'm just gonna be killing supermutants the rest of my life, apparently.
Cooperation.
I love that all those leg shots are really slowing this guy down too. I just sit up again. Alright, we know there's at least one. So I should be able, quite honestly at this point, to drop down and take out one dude without too much of a problem. Are the ticks that I killed still over here? No, ticks are gone. There he is. Alright. Unless a bunch more spawn in, that should be it. Theoretically. We're going to have to kill all these again. That's it? For all those people I killed? That does not seem right to me. I killed a lot of dudes for that to be it. Yeah, I was gonna say. Ooh, caps. A lot of ammo to replace those 1,000 rounds of ammo I just used. Take the frag grenades. And I think that's it. I don't think I need 5.56. So this is... Now it wants me to go over there, which is weird. It wanted me to go down. I guess this is West Tech. Who are you? When did my Pip-Boy light get off? So I might as well not even go in, because we took so long to get here with me screwing around that we're going to have to kill all these dudes again. I just want the caps, not the tall flask, but thank you. Which I will do before I start up episode 80, so that way you don't have to watch me pathetically kill things again. Yeah, I did not check to make sure that that was not anywhere near me, so that was not smart. But yeah, this place was packed, so I will kill them all. Look, there's still more. Oh no. That's a problem. That is a problem. Please get off my screen, death from above. I don't care at all about you. Why is it? I was gonna say, why is the caution not coming back? Okay, so I swear I checked it and it was fine, but not fine. My gun breaking, huge problem. But I should have. Okay. You can tell I do this a lot. So I have to go to the fixer and then go to here and then okay. So kind of messed up a little bit. Not gonna lie. Take another shot. But that's why I carry those repair kits with me in case I get so into what I'm doing that I actually forget. And now it's not equipped. Like I just did. Yeah, if I forget to check it, which I guess that's what happened. I thought I had. But clearly I did not. Look, there's another one over here. Why is there so many? There's another one up here. Alright, well he's gone. Wonder why I broke the fixer. I certainly give the fixer a workout. Don't I? It's like I have another weapon. I just don't use it. It's my close-up weapon where like I have no choice and I have to fight things closer. I will use the close-up weapon But for the most part, nope. I'd rather take him out at a distance. Alright, what did I just see? Thought I saw something I would want. Oh yeah, I did. Just a frag grenade. Why is it so dark? And I swore there was another one. But, no. Alright, so this is where we're going to be going. And I will have cleared everything out before we start. So that way we can just boop, go right in and start there. But out of curiosity, we're starting to run a little bit long. I want to just peek. Just peek over here, because there's something else. There's something else. Should be able to drop down there. To detect that I've not detected before. That's a little camp with nobody? A nobody camp. Really? I swear I just saw something in there. Is that a Wendigo? Oh my goodness. Okay. I took out a Wendigo, which I've done before. It's been a while. It's been some time. So what is this place? It came up on the screen, but microscope, they didn't really mean anything to me. A kickball. Yeah, I don't really like Wendigos. They do that cranberry moonshine. They do that creepy breathing. Oh, that was 10mm. I don't use 10mm. Why did I pick that up? Dog food, no thank you. Salisbury steak, yes. A feather duster. I can be a sexy maid. No, I don't need that. Alright. So this looks like it was like a little research camp or something? I guess? They had, or have a satellite. What in the world? I mean, come on now. He was not there. And I just turned around and he's just shambling over to me. Alright, got a reward of some sort. I don't normally get much of that because I don't play. But maybe once a week. $308 I'll take. Yeah, see, it's I could have done the repairs here if I knew there was a bench coming. But I did not know there was a bench coming. Oh well, not a big deal. Fusion core, I don't use them, so no need to grab that. Are you alive? Yes, he was. Not anymore. Mini nuke, they're heavy. I don't use them. I will take the Rad-X and the Rad away. Okay. No idea what the point of this place is. This guy was doing some work over here when the nukes went off. Alright, we will wrap it up here then. And what was the name of this place? I mean, it looks like it's part of West Tech. US 13C Biv... Oh boy. Bivouac? Bivouac? Dude, I don't know. I'm gonna go with bivouac. That's... If that's a word that I'm supposed to know, I don't know it. US 13C bivouac. Alright, this has been episode 79. Episode 79 of Fallout 76, Blind Death. We didn't have one this episode, and dumb. And why dumb? I didn't go over why dumb, because we're all a little dumb sometimes, aren't we? If you don't think you are, then you probably really are. With all that being said, I bid you adieu, goodbye, and a good night, Vault Dwellers. Thank you so very much for watching. Have a good night.